Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Happy Tuesday, and welcome to the TASG Watch Party featuring Marvel's What If. We last left off with episode 4. What if Doctor Strange lost his heart instead of his hands? We were off last week in order to give you coverage of the Oogie Boogie Bash sneak peek. And this week we are back with episodes 5 and 6. This is last week's episode that we were starting with. This is What If Zombies, basically a Halloween esque episode, basically a month before Halloween. So, yeah. Tonight on the live stream, we got Jensen on the other end. What's good, fam?
Oh no, you didn't hear me?
Oh, no, not that time, no.
Okay. Well, I'm here.
All right. I don't know why I'm trying to look in this direction, trying to make it look like I'm having a meaningful conversation. This is looking pretty damn stupid. Uh, but yes, uh, so you didn't see the episode last week,
No,
and
I
we
did
didn't see the
not.
episode just yet. Um, Before we continue, I do want to preface that we are going to start covering Star Wars Star Wars Visions next Tuesday night at 11:55. We'll be taking yet another break, so we're basically going every other week for Marvel's What If, and then doing um, two streams the next day, so or the next week rather. So a little bit of that on again, off again week for that. But for Star Wars Visions, the big thing is that all the episodes will be dropping at once. How does that affect a show like us where we go live weekly? Well, we are going to take the entire week through for Star Wars Visions. Now, Star Wars Visions is 9 episodes and will be dropping all at once, depending on how long they are. Um, with that being said, we are going to stretch this out for 3 live streams the week of the 22nd. We'll start on Tuesday, the 21st, with the first 3 at midnight, and then the next 3 on the 22nd, the day of episodes 4, 5, 6, and then episodes 7, 8, 9 on Saturday. So that's going to be Tuesday, the 21st, episodes 1, 2, and 3, episodes 4, 5, and 6. To Wednesday afternoon, Wednesday the 22nd on the afternoon, and Saturday night, 9 p.m., Saturday the 25th, for episodes 7, 8, and 9. Star Wars Visions, the all new anime series highlighting or taking place in and around the Star Wars universe, that will be next week, starting at midnight on the 21st. But tonight, we're going to do What If? And I'm trying to stall as much as I can because I know we'll be talking for 20 minutes before we transition into episode 6 this week. But episode 5 looks like some sort of repulsor, a zombified version of Tony Stark. When the Avengers are infected by, oh Jesus Christ, a zombie plague, surviving
Wow.
heroes search for a
Zombie
cure.
plague.
Can we not have this during the age of COVID?
I know, right?
Oh, I hit
It's
the wrong one. I haven't even
what
started the group
you.
watch.
Well, I can't
Yeah,
believe you.
that's a great choice, Marvel. Good job. Good job on that. Um,
It'd be funny if they actually made it before COVID.
oh God. I mean,
I don't know.
yeah. If they made it during COVID, that's pretty tasteless at that point. All right, give us a few moments
Yeah.
while we get the um, stream set up. Okay. All right. So that is done. Link should be heading on your way.
I just got it.
New iPhones were were revealed rather earlier today, and I will say upgrading from a 12 to a 13 is much cheaper than it was from going from a Note 10 to a Note 20. I paid $700 for the 10 to the 20 upgrade, and then for this upgrade, it would only be $400. Not too bad. So Samsung, because you didn't update the Note this year, I'm leaving you. Goodbye. It's been an era. End of an era. The Samsung era, 2013 to 2020. All right. Are we in?
Yes.
And there you are. Pee pee poo poo check. And we
Yo.
are good to go. This is season 1, episode 5. What if zombies? Also, in the time that we did this, we watched um, Shang-Chi and Legend of the Ten Rings, Labor Day,
That's
and that was
right.
last week. And what was your out of 10 again for that movie?
Um, I think it was 9.5. I think.
Yes, you rated this 9.5,
No,
and oh,
actually, was it 10?
ooh, you upgraded.
I don't remember. It was either 9.5 or 10. I don't remember.
I believe it was 9.5.
Yeah,
You
I
went
think so
9.5.
too.
I went
Oh,
10.
another Chadwick one.
Ooh, John Favreau.
Bobby? Wow.
You're gonna get. I almost said Cad Bane. Jesus Christ.
Happy
Pre
Hogan.
Vizsla. Oh. If you're just joining us, this is last week's episode, 1 minute, 22 seconds into the show. And I really love how he was like, don't mind me just watching. And then Stephen Strange is like, hey, do something. Bitch, do I look like I'm going to do something?
That was my favorite part of last week's or 2 weeks ago episode, the
Yeah.
Strange episode, is that they actually interacted with him. That was crazy. Okay, so this happens almost during Endgame.
Oh.
Or Infinity War.
Yep.
Yeah, this is Infinity War, okay.
He said it the other way around, though.
Oh.
Oh, so Walking Dead.
Oh.
Ah, jeez. It would have been much better if they actually used. Oh.
Oh.
Oh, damn. Oh. Oh, my. Oh. The music, too. No capes. Oh, shit. Not Wong. Oh.
I guess that's like Ant-Man or something.
Not the
Yep,
bees.
the Wasp.
This is overly violent in the first 5 minutes. I get it. Love and hope.
Oh. Um,
Ooh.
he killed him. Wow. And she came back.
R.I.P. Scott.
Oh wow.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Where is this for Avengers Campus? Like, this is nice. I like it.
Oh.
Oh.
What rules? Oh my god.
Home of the Men's.
Whoa. That's not how I imagined he'd be in
Hey,
comics.
hey, what's up, guys? Peter Parker here. Welcome to today's episode of DX.
Oh look, it's happy. I'm not single. I'm saving myself for Thor.
Oh.
Kurt. Oh, got him. Oh,
Ooh.
like how her special skill was eulogy.
Hell yeah.
Oh, gee.
Oh shit. Fauci be like,
Oh my god. Not that place again.
"What are you gonna say that it's the Ryloth of this show, or of the MCU?"
No, it's just the thing. It's a. Oh, I don't remember what. It was in one of the Captain America movies. That it's like a bunker underground at a army camp. I think it's the first or the second Captain America. I don't remember. With that Mad Doctor guy.
I think that's one.
It probably was. Eve.
Jumpstart the engine, fam. It's electric. It's traction power, y'all. Fam. Okay, I'm sorry. Happy Hogan looks like human Shrek in Shrek 2.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, no, sad.
I love how he's just saying blab blab. Same fam.
Oh,
Oh my god. Marvel, damn. Oh shit.
and Falcon? Wow.
Oh. Use the force, Sharon. Oh my god. Wait, is this gonna look like what he did in Spider-Man 3? Or,
Yeah,
yeah,
I'm thinking about that.
where it starts picking up speed and then he just like. If you're just joining us, you're joining us at 11 minutes 10 seconds of a 32-minute episode from last week, episode 5, What If Zombies? Reparations. Oh shit. So that's her theme. Yeah. Or not.
Is that Cha Cha? I'm gonna guess it's Cha Cha. Really? Yeah, it is. Damn.
Yikes. I could do this all day. Oh. Okay, she's def. Oh.
Damn.
Dang.
Wow.
Whoa. And this is on Disney Plus?
Well, it ain't no shield bashing scene. So,
Oh.
oh,
Don't mind me just watching.
Huh?
Ha. Oh, come on. You don't explain it. You had the joke there. You had let everybody look at you. It's like, come on.
You know what they should do is take her suit off so she can't become ant whatever
That's
or
true.
wasp whatever,
She can't shrink.
or take all her pim particles all away.
Damn the. Hey, but at least you haven't lost as much as Desert Bridger.
Jeez.
Why did he sound like Kazuda Ziona right now? Fear of the Walking Dead. I just find it funny that she's just yeeting all of them.
I know it's fucking. Ugh.
Oh God. That was definitely a fart. Oh. Oh, that. She just got blinded. Oh shit. You mean Wanda Maximoff?
Vision.
Yo.
Wow.
Hey, Lang. Futurama! What in the Futurama is this shit? This is
Oh my god.
hilarious. Aw.
That was kind of sus.
Oh my god. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Hold
that's.
on. It's Kazuda. It sounds too much like it.
Oh, Scarlet. Oh,
Yo!
oh,
King! Oh.
oh. What's up, Scarlet? How you doing?
Hudson.
Okay, but she could kill you, so. But you couldn't kill her, kind of thing.
Wanda Vision. Ugh. Wanda Vision. Ugh.
She's amazing.
No? Okay. Who's been messing up every. Interesting. Well, so far, again, we are still on episode 5. We skipped it last week because we had other ones. Interesting. Thanks, Ohas. Wait, is this Westview?
What? Take it out himself? What the?
I am not worthy.
What the hell?
What was the purpose of that? I mean, that makes sense for zombie, or for, you know, that vision. Yo, oh my god. Bro, but you just got bitten.
Yeah, but the Hulk got bit, so it didn't bite. Avengers.
Hey, Avenge Us Endgame.
Oh no 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 no.
Oh my god. Hey, there he is. The matchup of the century. Yeah, get crosshaired.
Oh
Oh my god. Oh, yeah, get crosshaired. Oh, that traumatized him big time. King. Wow. I hate how they're having him say all those lines and just mm, hits
yeah.
hard.
Oh
Oh shit.
Thanos.
Hey, at least he'll wipe out half of the zombies, I guess.
God, that's so dumb.
Yeah, he'd wipe out half the zombies, so their work would be 50% over.
That's
Um,
true.
I hope this storyline gets picked up, though, because I really think this would be great to follow up for a Halloween episode, whenever Halloween is.
Definitely.
Um, but I think we're not. I think we're like halfway through the series, the
Oh
season.
really? Oh okay.
I think so. I don't remember how many episodes. What if is? Oops, sorry.
Right.
Yeah. So that's the big thing. I don't know how long the season is. But yeah. Um, I will address what Oha said in chat later because it's pertaining to a leak that's happening for this episode. Unless you,
Oh cool.
so yeah. Um, this is a very graphic episode, Disney, and I am
It
happy.
was.
I am very happy that you put it
I
on
was
Disney Plus.
surprised.
You did not pussy out of this. Like this was a solid episode, 100%. One of the best episodes this season. Um, and I'm just saying that just to, because like you wouldn't see people getting cut in half. I
No.
think like this is very much some. You okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. Um, like this is something that you would definitely see on the on Disney Plus Star overseas. Like this is The Walking Dead that's really on
Yeah.
Disney Plus Star overseas. So um, kudos to you guys for actually making a solid episode and not chickening out on the violence. This is perfect. This is just the right amount of stuff. This is what Star Wars Rebels should have had. Except it's Marvel who had the guts to actually put it out there. So A
Hmm.
plus. Um, God, that's emotional for like that's so much trauma for Peter Parker, who really throughout the episode
Yeah.
sounded like Kazuda Xiono from Star Wars Resistance. But that's just me.
Yeah.
Um, you lose everybody, and I think you lost the entire original Avengers.
Hmm.
Yeah, you did because I think
Well,
who's
we
left
don't
is a
know about
phase three.
Marvel.
I mean, yeah, but a lot of these what if scenarios so far have had open-ended endings. They don't really have a definitive end, so it's as if like,
Yeah.
you
I've
know,
I've noticed that too.
you it's up to you to think of how the story ends, which as much as I like, if you end every episode like that, it's not
Yeah.
like, there's such thing as a limit to how much you could do that storyline before it gets boring or old or hey, this feels incomplete. In this case, it's done very, very well. But if we see it again, I feel like that that part of the what if is going to be unsatisfactory. I think episode 4 did it very, very well, where they showed the consequence at the end of the actions of the what if scenario. And it did so in a way that was very satisfying, that had a message at the end of it. This one was, I think, had to be purely for the horror aspect as we head into basically what is Halloween time right now, going on throughout the theme parks and specifically for the Disney parks, Avengers Campus. We saw that, or we didn't see that in a preview, but um, as many as we transition into Halloween time, this is a perfect episode to transition in and get us really in the mood for Halloween. But when it comes to rewatching it, I think this is just one of those episodes that's basically a Crickney episode if we were to compare it to the Star Wars counterparts. Um,
Very well said.
and this is
This,
somebody. This is coming from someone who is basically now essentially switching up the what if schedule to every other week.
yeah.
um, but yeah, that's my main takeaway from this. Um, what are your main takeaways from this episode?
I think that this was one of those things that is like one of those like highly requested things. Like,
Really
what would
interesting.
happen if a zombie apocalypse would happen during Avengers times or whatever or whatnot?
Yeah,
And it's just purely hypothetical. I don't think it could lead to anything. So I feel like it's just hypothetical. It's just like like a fan service thing. This episode, at least.
yes, I agree, and I'll also add this is one of those theory. If this was a fan theory out there, like this is a blue sky fan theory where it's like very, very out there, and it's very satisfying to see. Um, just
Hmm.
the action and the emotion is all there. We see the quick brevity and the lightness in some of those scenes, and then it's just all drama, and it's all in the case of Peter
Yeah,
Parker's character, it's just very depressing, and it's
it is.
and you leave depressed, you leave sad.
Hmm.
That's how we felt, and then we saw Thanos, zombie Thanos,
Hmm.
wiping away half of the zombies on Earth, assuming that logic. Because I'm
Well,
actually
he didn't
genuinely
have
thinking
the
about that as a legit theory.
yeah, but if you looked at his gauntlet, he did not have the Soul Stone.
He did not.
He had
and
everything
mind. He
except the
didn't have
soul.
soul and mind because remember Bruce, or no, what happened to? That's a big thing. Did Bruce live essentially
Yeah,
because he was in charge of the of the Mind Stone rather, but he didn't have the Soul Stone, and that's the one where
because the
you have to
soul stones were
sacrifice, right?
mirror,
Yeah, or
and I don't think a zombie has a soul, right? I
yeah,
don't know. Who knows? Probably not. So he couldn't sacrifice Gamora. So
exactly.
gotta think about that too.
Got to think about that, but that's just a theory, a what if
Exactly.
theory. Matt Pat, please don't sue me on that. We actually let's wrap this episode up. Episode 5. This is from last week. What is your out of 10 for this one?
Uh, um, I um,
Ooh.
hmm, I'll give it a 5.
A 5 out of
Yep.
10.
Mm.
Only a 5. Why is that?
Yeah, yeah. It's just,
Too
it's just
far
a, it's just,
fetched?
it's. I mean, yes, but it's also just a fan service kind of episode, and then I gave it another. I actually my original score is 4, but it's got a +1 for the emotion and like the consequences of their actions and stuff like that. So yeah, 5.
Damn it.
I didn't really like it. I mean, it was interesting
Yes.
with the twist of Vision and Wanda, but other than that, it was
I'm going to give it an 8.
okay.
You talked me out of a 9. Talked me out of a 9. I will give it an 8. Um, and that's because I'm pretty bad at detecting fan service. Um,
Well, that this is
this is
completely fan
completely fan
service,
service, according to you. Uh,
dude.
I- it's out
I
there.
don't.
It's very far fetched, but I like the idea that they weren't afraid to put something so violent out there, um, so violent, and yet
Oh
with an
yeah,
idea
yeah.
so unique, um,
Okay,
that
yeah.
it's
I need.
it,
I didn't
it's
even. I didn't even count the violent part. Like I didn't even think about that.
for me, I'm also thinking about the originality of the idea because we tend to see a lot of these what ifs being more of the very detailed and very specific ones. Like what if
Yeah.
it wasn't his going back to episode 4, what if it wasn't his hand but it was his heart? It's just a single
Mhm.
aspect, but you take the single aspect and you apply it to a mass amount of people. The stakes in all of a sudden they become so heightened,
Yeah.
and I think also right now because it's COVID, that it the horror aspect is truly there, and it's also heightened, especially by the fact that we're in the pandemic. So, again, you talked me down from a 9, so I'll give it an 8 for that.
Okay. I will give it a 6 for violence.
6 for violence. There you
Yeah.
go.
There you go.
We are 2 minutes away from the release of episode 6. We talked briefly about Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. Let's continue that
Oh, there's
discussion a
5.
little bit. Because I give it a 10. We watched with Heather and Steven as well.
Mhm.
And I was surprised that Steven actually said yes. So, oh, can we not change it? Dang. Um, let's leave the group watch, and
Okay.
we'll reset. Um, I really enjoyed the aspect of myth, the mythos, like the fact that it goes deep with like the dragons and the fantasy and all that. That really surprised me. I really wasn't expecting Marvel to go into that route, but it also perfectly sets up Eternals, as you mentioned in our post
Right.
movie discussion. That it very well ties in the mythos of Shang-Chi to Eternals, and it also brings
Uh-huh.
in the spoiler alert if you haven't seen the movie. Um, you bring in the was it Bruce Banner specifically. That appearance surprised me in the post credit
Yeah.
scene, because we last saw him as Hulk. Look at me. I mixed the brains and the brawn together, and now look at me.
And now he's just the
And now he's
brains.
back. Yeah, he's just the brains, and he's just the man. So what happened? That's the big question. What happened um, between Endgame and Shang Chi?
Yeah.
That happened,
Right.
and here it is. Um, so yeah, that's my last one. We'll continue that discussion after, if we have time. But it is now time for episode 6. What if Killmonger rescued Tony Stark? Now this is one that we saw
What?
on the. Dang it, we cannot. Actually, no, we can't. We got to leave the group watch. All right. Oh, that's all you had to do. Okay. Give us a second as we reset the group watch. We are getting ready for episode 6. This week is What If Killmonger Killed Tony Stark? 33-minute episode, right here, right now.
Oh, there we go.
There's the link, and
Yo.
we will get the party started right here, right now on the TASG watch party. But yeah, episode 5, again, our
Okay.
final tally is 6 out of 10 for Jen and a 8 out of 10 for me. All right, here we go. Let's get the stream started, hitting the blue start stream right now. This is episode 6, and again, more violence. I'm excited.
Well, yeah, it's during Iron Man 1, according to the little text thing.
Ah, darn, we didn't read the thing.
Yeah, I read the little thing. It's like in Afghanistan,
Oh,
he had
that's
saved
right.
it or something. So during Iron Man 1, so this is going to be like pre everything,
This is where it all begins, guys.
literally.
Mark Canape Jensen on the other end. This is
Oh,
40 seconds in. To the watcher, don't mind him. He's just watching.
another John.
John Favreau.
Another Chadwick.
Chadwick, let's go. Angela Bassett. Denai Guerrera. Ooh.
Don Cheadle.
Don Cheadle.
Paul Bettany. Wow.
Ooh. Oh, no. Duh. Let's not think it's Vision. It's totally Jarvis.
Yeah, it has to be Jarvis. Because Vision's not even
No.
close.
No. Not in this timeline. I was like, ooh. Oh, wait. Calm down. We are the watcher. Did they change the gender of the soldier?
Mm, no,
I don't know
I don't
why.
believe so.
All right. Oh, that's right. Because if he gets saved, he would never be Iron Man.
Oh,
You
that's true. Oh,
Oh,
the 10 rings.
now remember this was Iron Man 3, the Mandarin. I love the music now. We're getting this one. Damn. Ooh. There's Shrek in the background.
Ugh.
Ooh. Damn. And a whistleblower. Okay. He had an entire presentation all lined up.
I know, right?
Yeah. Shrek. 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 If you're just joining us, we are 5 minutes, 41 seconds of a 32-minute episode. Why are they moving like that? Oh, I think I know where this is going. He's gonna take Stark's weaponry to
To
infiltrate
Wakanda.
Wakanda.
Yeah.
Because if Andy Serkis is in this one, god damn it, what's his character's name? I need my notes.
That sounds familiar. Automated combat soldiers.
Yeah,
That
that's
sounds a little.
Iron Man 3
Yeah.
ish. Yeah.
Liberator.
Claw. He's gonna assist Claw in
Oh,
stealing vibranium.
yeah.
But first, insert Big Hero 6 montage
Yeah.
with the best soundtrack ever. Oh shit, this is Big Hero 6. It's a Michael Scott zoom in. Mm-hmm.
You're right.
Oh. Please look like Zeb. Oh! That's pretty
He
good.
looks like a human Zeb.
A human Zeb. Bruh, I was like, please look like Zeb. And that is too smooth.
Oh,
Oh. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ee, ba-da-dum.
so this is the entrance we get of Black Panther then,
Wow.
compared to Avengers.
Yeah. Or his standalone movie. Oh, no, you're right. Yeah. Wait a second. Because during this time, wouldn't Black Panther still be T'Chaka?
Yes.
So what is he doing here?
What's happening? Oh,
Sonic waves.
Oh,
That sounds like bullshit. Yo. Ohas, I really hope that, yeah, that's easy. That theory is correct. Yeah.
oh, it is. It is Chala.
So either way, he dies. No, he
Mm-hmm.
doesn't die.
Oh,
Ooh. Justice for Rhodey. Oh. If you're just joining us, we are 15 minutes, 15 seconds into episode 6. What if Killmonger rescued Tony Stark? Or he could just kill Tony by himself. What's that gonna do?
wow.
Damn. Two birds, one stone. Oh man, I thought he was actually impaled. Oh man. Ooh. Of course. Okay, this is a cool montage. And so that's how the Fox NFL football robots were created. 200,000 units already with a million more on their way.
No, it still kills them.
I mean, same way.
Yeah. Same thing.
Bro, you gotta wash, brush your teeth, man.
And then he actually becomes king of Wakanda.
Is he gonna cede power?
I think so.
How do you know about the AI, huh? Bro, this man's basically Palpatine. Hey, okay. Yo. I was gonna say, I hate how young she looks, but given the timeline, makes
Yeah.
sense. Should have taken this tech to WandaVision, though. Just like that? I feel like there's something more to this.
Yeah.
I don't like this. Oh shit.
Oh, yep. I need to turn it back on.
This man. Wow, manipulative as fuck. Oh, this fight sequence. Oh man, this is gonna look epic. Ooh,
Jeez.
near miss.
Yeah.
Don't just stand there. Do something. So now that he has the trust of the king and the queen. Oh wow. 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 Ooh. I love his facial reactions. Like,
I
ugh.
know.
It's like, ugh. It's like, but not king of Wakanda.
Yet.
They have a Sterling K. Brown appearance. Oh shit. Wow. Just for one person?
Wow.
Wow. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the end of episode 6. Um, Yet another one of those open-ended endings, as I mentioned in the at the end of the last episode. Um, Again, there comes to a point where it starts to get old, and you're like, you really want more to them to fully fulfill and close out the story.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, Ohas had mentioned that the leak is that John Walker cameo. I did not see that. So thanks for trying, but it never came to be. Um, so yeah, that was episode 6. Lots of shockers right there.
Mm-hmm.
Um, though I will say it was rather predictable. The main thing that I predicted was that Killmonger would gain the trust of Tony Stark, eventually uh, building up that trust to the point
And
where
then cashing in.
yes, and to fulfill his personal agenda, and it's very manipulative, and it's really good actually. Character development. Taking a look
Yeah.
at what Killmonger's doing and everything that all the steps that he's trying to do just to get the trust and eventually the title of Black Panther after killing T'Challa. That's complex as it can. And uh, again, as the main plot, I immediately thought that, hey, so if you're going to have both Killmonger and Claw in this episode, immediately I started thinking that, hey, he's going to save Tony, right? And Tony's going to misuse that trust. He's going to take advantage of that trust to the point where there's a power balance shift where Killmonger now has the access, now has the weaponry and the R&D that he needs to eventually go around and stab Tony in the back. I'm gonna think about this for a second because this is essentially what T'Chaka does to Njadaka in Black Panther, where you know Njadaka is going to build up all of this, right? Yeah, uh,
Mm-hmm.
where he builds up this arms arsenal and arms the community because from the oppressors. So and then when T'Chaka finds out about this, uh, Njobu? No, I think I'm getting names wrong now. I hope I'm not. Killmonger's dad is my point. Killmonger's dad in Black Panther is building up this arms to arm the community from the oppressors. Then T'Chaka, or yeah, T'Chaka comes in and stops them from doing so and kills him. And so, taking a look at what Killmonger's doing, no, okay, I don't know. I thought I was going somewhere with that. I don't know. I feel like I'm reading too deep into it, but I see a little bit of a parallel going on right there. Stabs him in the back, and then stabs Tony in the front. Takes the vibranium, creates these anime-like robots, and
Basically, Iron Man 3.
yes, essentially, but
It,
for
this
all the
this
wrong
this whole
reasons.
thing was practically an Iron Man 3 thing.
Yeah, I agree. But I will say it was fairly predictable, in my opinion. I don't know about you.
Um, yes, especially because we know Killmonger's goal is to take over, kind of thing.
Yeah.
That's all he wants is the power.
Yes, he wants the power, and he wants, yeah, that's basically what he said. He wants the power, to the power over his oppressors,
Hmm.
and that's ultimately what he got. And then we end off with, oh God, what's her name? Pepper Potts. God,
And Zuri or
Zuri, yeah,
Zuri? Yeah.
Shuri, uh, teaming up to bring bring Killmonger down. And it's one of those open-ended ones that you have to think about it to find out. So, um, I think again, most of this series is going to be that type of open-ended ending, which again, in this point, and because I pointed out in the last episode, I was getting ready for it, and I got it, and that's going to lead us into, and it's fairly early, um, into our out of tens, and I will give this one, as much as I loved it, I will give it a 7.
Really?
Yes, I'll give it a 7 because it was very predictable. And especially
Yeah,
when you
yeah.
get closer towards the ending, we pointed it out for episode 5. Episode 6 followed a bit of that open-endedness of the finale, and I'm like, okay, well, this is starting to get tiring and getting old. Um, and that immediately brought the score down. But the moment that I figured out that Killmonger was using Tony to get access to like the vibranium and all that stuff. Like while I got some aspects a little bit wrong, there were some aspects that were certainly pretty shocking. Killing Rhodey in the process, killing T'Challa in the
Killing Chala.
process. But
Yeah.
most importantly, I was thinking that he would it have would the title of Black Panther already, yeah, actually, this brings up a larger question: is how is the title of Black Panther affected? Because we have King T'Chaka in power right now, but he's not active. He wasn't active as the Black Panther,
Right.
and then we see him hand over the power
Hmm.
of the heart shaped herb, uh, to Killmonger, and I thought it would have to go to the current king, and the king's obviously still alive.
Right.
What determines that part of the monarchy, or however it goes? Because
I
normally
guess
it would
whoever's
have to be
most
blood.
qualified or something.
And again, you would have to fight for the throne. That's the
Right.
main idea of how T'Challa lost in Black Panther. So
Uh-huh.
we don't see anything happening to King T'Chaka, who is already old. How does he still maintain power? How is he not the Black Panther? I'm on fire today.
Yeah.
Any observations that you may have noticed from this episode?
Um, nah. It just looked like Iron Man 3.
Iron Man 3.
Iron Man 3 pretty much.
And as a result, your out of 10 would be
A, a 6.5.
6.5.
Uh,
Now, you had a fairly strong reaction when I said, when I gave this one a 7. What was uh, what was going on in your head?
I was thinking it was gonna be higher for you, honestly,
Nah, but then I
because
pointed
of
it out. I pointed out the
yeah,
pattern. When you find the pattern, it's no
exactly.
longer fun.
Yeah,
And
that is
so
true.
it because I figured out the pattern and also figured out what the story might be. I was like, oh, I already know where this is going, and
Mhm.
even like I'd say like 80 to 90% of it was correct.
Yeah.
Uh, okay, I say I got scared. I saw September 15 coup trending on Twitter. I'm like, what? Okay. Uh, let's go to the memes now,
if any.
if any. I know the big election, the recall election is the big one. 3,990 latest. And what if I made an infographic using Aspire? Let's give me a second. Let's do this one right here. There, bingo bango. Oh, that completely changed it all. Okay, anyways, the What If episode was good. Loved Evil Tony. Yeah, and that's a big thing about Tony Stark's character. He's still the douchebag billionaire that we all
Yeah.
remember. He never gets humbled. Low key, he would have probably voted for Trump. Um, wonder which What If has the least amount of bad jokes. Honestly,
Yeah.
I gotta say last episode, episode 5. What if spoilers right here? Now, how they make Killmonger shirtless? Though that's a simp. Uh, this episode of What If was actually good. Again, I will say it is good, but not the best. I think the last one was better than this one, in my opinion. Even
I
though
agree.
this one seemed more of a roller coaster of emotions than the last one was. The last one hit harder emotionally. This one was up, down, and unpredictable. Oh, damn. I just contradicted myself. I just contradicted myself. Um, predictable at the main ideas, but to the point where Killmonger was going to kill Rhodey and T'Challa and Tony Stark. Those surprised me. But
Hmm.
the ending and the main point of why he's teaming up with Stark is predictable. It's just those 3 kills. I will cover myself up on that. I kind of didn't know whether or not to trust Killmonger, and exactly that. Though once you see Sad Uatu, but imposter, same energy, yes. And ponder the question: what if Jeff Bezos paid tax? What if should really be titled? How many times can Marvel Studios kill off the already dead Tony Stark in a nine
Oh my
episode series?
God, seriously.
Um, and even going there, like,
So that means Tony's death is like one of those. What were they called in Doctor Strange? A fixed point.
yeah,
So Tony Stark has to die for some reason.
interesting point. Yeah,
So he
that's a
dies within the, well, I guess Marvel universe, whether or not he's Iron Man or not.
Tony Stark
So
has to die.
yeah.
Um, and I think that also goes to what Doctor Strange says. Uh, I forget how many possibilities, but only one of
So it's
them they win,
like
and in that winning
yeah,
scenario, Tony Stark still dies. So you
yeah,
do have a point in that.
yeah.
Um,
I think it was like 14 million or something.
yeah,
I don't
14
remember
million,
that.
14 billion, or something like that. Shuri supremacy. Uh,
Yeah, because everybody else survives if Tony sacrifices himself. If he dies.
so he
So
does have to die. Yeah,
he has to.
and this is yeah. Oh, I want to go back to the post and I mean, in end game, there's only Is it fixed point, right?
Um,
Yes, I'm
I
using
don't remember.
Wikipedia. I'm sorry. Not sorry.
I don't remember what I think it's called. Fixed point.
Hmm. Yeah, fixed point. The logic of episode. And I shouldn't be responding to this guy, but this discussion has just been interesting. And I'll block the guy because I bet my stuff is wrong. Again, my only knowledge is of the MCU, and there's a vast amount of movies in just the entire Infinity Saga. Um, Not many memes. It's very theoretical, theoretical, theoretical,
Yeah,
and that's all this series is, which is really good. But again, the open-ended endings is what's gonna start irking me now. I'm gonna start looking at that, and even if though we're gonna be off for another week to cover Star Wars Visions next week, it's still gonna be implanted in my head, and I'll probably remember it or reintroduce the idea at some point. But at least one of the big things that we're going to do is gonna keep track of that. Like see how much that open-ended finale or open-ended ending is going to affect our out of tens from here on out, starting with the last episode 9, and then now we're going down now.
hmm
Hopefully, there is a definitive end. I think again, the last one, in my opinion, was episode 4 that had a definitive end because there's a warning at that. Like
right.
this is what happens. This is a cautionary tale. Uatu warned you. So that kind of deal, I really appreciated. I really liked in this series. So hopefully we'll go back to that. But in this case, that is going to be it for now. Thank you all. What I do? Thank you all for watching tonight's episode of the TASG Watch Party, featuring episodes 5 and 6 of What If. We'll be back in a couple of weeks' time. Oh God, oh, second. Tuesday, September 28th at 11 p.m. for our next Marvel's What If live stream. We will go live next week, Tuesday the 21st, starting at 11:50. Um, no, rather, yeah, 11:55, rather, 5 minutes before the stream or before the episode goes out. For the Star Wars Visions, we're gonna switch over. We're gonna cover Star Wars. Uh, Tuesday the 21st at midnight. Wednesday the 22nd at roughly 3-4 p.m. And Saturday the 25th at 9 p.m. I'll post the schedule on my Twitter at TASG Vlogs. You can see that on the left side on the green space in our lower banner. Jensen, thank you for joining us tonight.
Of course, no problem.
We are going to be introducing some new panelists in the future as well. So that's we're gonna spice things up a little bit and add some more to the discussion soon. Heather couldn't make it today. Steven couldn't make it today, and so in some ways, to avoid doing a solo show as much as possible, we're introducing two new faces. We got Adrian and we got Pablo coming soon to the live stream. Um, Hopefully, by our stream on the 28th, they'll be able to join us alongside Heather and or Steven. Um, we're gonna try to have it like a four-person group watch or a four. I mean, like you could fit up to six people on a Disney Plus group watch. So, you know, yeah, exciting stuff to come in the future of Disney Plus and the TASG watch party. So we'll see you guys soon. Next week we'll be back with Star Wars Visions. Those 3 days. And Jensen, again, thank you for joining us. We will be back. So, oh my gosh, I'm repeating myself. I'm sorry, I'm getting tired. We've been live for an hour straight. So yeah, so long.
Goodbye.
We out.